Hello students, let's read this question. So the question is 0.3 gram of an oxalate salt was dissolved in 100 ml solution. Okay, so here this oxalate salt dissolved in 100 ml solution. The solution required 90 ml of N by 20 KMnO4 for complete oxidation. Okay, so हमें इसमें बताना है कि ये जो N by 20 KMnO4 सॉल्यूशन जो हमने लिया है ये यूज हो रहा है इस 0.3 ग्राम ऑक्सलेट सॉल्ट को कंप्लीट ऑक्सीडाइज करने के लिए. ओके, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द की कॉन्सेप्ट इन दिस क्वेश्चन इज इक्विवेलेंट कॉन्सेप्ट और वी कैन से दैट लॉ ऑफ इक्विवेलेंट. सो की कॉन्सेप्ट हियर इज इक्विवेलेंट कॉन्सेप्ट. Equivalent concept. Okay, so now first of all what is given in the question. So in question the volume of KMnO4 used, that is given. Okay, volume of KMnO4 used is given. Suppose it's V1, then it is given 90 milliliter, right? So it is 90 milliliter, or we can say that 0.09 liter. Okay, now other thing which is given, that is normality. Okay, normality of KMnO4 is also given, which is what, N by 20, or we can say that suppose if we take it as N1, then it is 1 by 20 N. Okay, and the other thing which is given, that is mass of oxalate ion. Okay, so mass of oxalate is also given, and it is suppose weight W, then it is equals to 0.3 gram. So these are the values which given in question. Okay, now if we write the equation for this, then the equation is C2O4 minus 2, that is oxalate, react with KMnO4, that means MnO4 minus, and it forms also Mn plus 2 plus CO2. Okay, now if we see the oxidation state of carbon and manganese in this, then the oxidation state of carbon here is plus 3, and the oxidation state of Mn here is plus 7. Here the oxidation state is plus 2, and the oxidation state of carbon is plus 4. Alright, so actually this carbon change into CO2. Okay, so the change in oxidation number is actually, we can say that it oxidation number change by 1 unit. Okay, by 1 unit, and here this oxidation number or oxidation change by 7 to plus 2, or we can say that reduced by 5 unit. All right, now first of all we have to balance this equation. So for that we multiply carbon containing species with 5 and manganese containing species with 2, right? Because for one carbon it's plus 1, so for 2 carbon it's plus 2. So now the equation we have is 5 C2O4 minus 2 plus 2 MnO4 minus changes into 2 Mn plus 2 plus 10 CO2. So this is the balanced equation. Now we have to apply the law of equivalence in this equation. Okay, so by law of equivalence we know that n equivalence of C2O4 2 minus is equal to n equivalence of MnO4 minus. All right, and this is actually equals to, we can say that N1 V1. All right, so it is equals to N1 V1. Now For that, we know here the normality or an equivalent of MnO4 minus is given, which is 1 by 20, and 0.09 equivalent is multiply it by 0.09 equivalent. Alright, and it is equals to what? It is equal to 9 by this point move, and it is 9 by 2000 equivalents, right? Now again, if we talk about the n factor of C2O4 minus, then for C2O4 minus, we have n factor of C2O4 minus 2 is, n factor of C2O4 minus 2 is actually 2. Okay. Okay. So moles of C2O4 minus 2 is equal to how much? Moles of C2O4 minus 2 is equal to, that is n is equal to n equivalent of C2O4 minus 2 upon n factor, right? So the n equivalent are equal to this, so it is actually, we can say that 9 by 2000 upon n factor is 2, so we have n by 4000 mole of C2O4, right? Now molar mass, if we talk about the molar mass of C2O4 minus is, it is actually 88 gram per mole. Okay, so the mass of C2O4 minus 2, or we can say that weight of C2O4 minus 2 is how much? Normally we know moles is equals to mass upon molar mass or weight upon molar mass. Alright, so weight is equals to what? Number of moles into molar mass of C2O4 minus 2. Alright, C2O4 minus 2, which is equal to 9 by 4000 into 88, and it comes out to 0.198 gram. So basically this is the given weight which we calculate, and in question we have how much? In question we have 0.3 gram of oxalate given. Okay, so if we calculate the mass percentage of C2O4 minus 2, then it is equal to given weight, okay, or calculated weight upon total weight into 100. So given weight we calculate it is 0.198 gram upon total weight is 0.3 into 100. So it is equals to, it comes out to 66%. Okay, so the most appropriate answer of this question is option number B. I hope you will understand this question. Thank you.